Welcome back to another Backpage Gaming video. Today it's a very exciting one for you boys. It is baby Pele. He's 3 mil. It's a big card. Big thanks to Cam once again for letting us use his account. But anyway, with the review, Robbie's going to be asking me some questions and then we're going to go through the end card to determine his final rating. Robbie, it's a big boy, isn't it?
It is absolutely huge. Almost 3 million coins on Xbox. 3.8 on PlayStation, Jack. It's a huge card. I'm excited. He looks insane. Before we get into it, if you're not already, hit the subscribe button. Ding that notification bell because we're bringing you daily content. Let's get into it. Right. I don't know where to start, to be honest, Jack. Obviously, he's cracked. Have you used him on any other FIFA, his baby version?
I've not. I've never actually been a big Pele fan on FIFA, believe it or not.
Right, okay.
I've tried his mid. I've just never really got on with him. I think he's always been a bit fraudulent, and
right.
I don't think many pros have always got on with him as well. You know, he tends to kind of be, people shy away from him.
Definitely, yeah. I know what you mean.
The pros, anyway, in previous years, anyway. But anyway, I've said that word a lot. We'll look at his stats, Rob. They are cracked out.
Yeah, they're not too bad, are they?
I need to talk about his dribbling.
Yeah, what were your first impressions, first of all?
Best dribbling on the game, hands down.
Wow.
And that's coming from a boy who loves Neymar to pieces. Pele just feels like it's just different gravy. He's just so light on the ball. His skill moves are really quick, really silky.
Yeah.
There's no contest, honestly. You know, I say it every time. Oh, he's the best player I've used on the ball. No, this is the best player, period, to date anyway, that I've used. Just like I say, his skill moves, he pulls them off so amazingly. He just feels really nimble. He's got that kind of like force field vibe. People bounce off him, and then he can. One thing that I really like about players that have got good dribbling is that they can do things really quickly after stopping sprinting. I find, so like when I'd be sprinting down the wing or whatever, or sprinting through with Pele, he could stop really quickly. You know, he could do a little turn to get the shot at the right angle.
Yeah.
And he
changes speed quickly, I suppose you could
say.
Yeah.
You know, he changes, he goes down the gears really quickly and goes up them just as fast. So he was an incredible card. I did use him at striker in a 4-4-2 next to informed Neymar.
Not awful,
so
is it?
He's not terrible. No. So his dribbling was amazing.
Yeah.
His shooting, Rob, I'm guessing you think it's okay.
Yeah, I mean it looks pretty good. 91 finishing, 92 position is quality. Is it the best you've used, do you think?
Nah.
Really?
Nah, for real. So I'm going to slightly spoil the review in a way.
Okay.
You know, this 10-minute video, I'm going to spoil it. Eusebio's better.
Right, okay.
Baby
Eusebio, that is, yeah.
Yeah, Baby Eusebio. In my opinion, anyway, Baby Eusebio is more expensive as well, and I think he's worth it.
Yeah. His
shooting just is not as good as Eusebio's.
Right, okay.
Whether it's the shot power only being 84, his shooting is still really good. Don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't say it's any better than Neymar's, for example.
Yeah.
Or like Corona's or Vinny Junior's. It's definitely good, but it's not what you'd expect from a 3 million coin card.
No.
And I was left a little bit disappointed from the shooting. Obviously, a lot of us have got him on loan as well. So I use him in friendlies quite a bit, and I've got a decent idea already. But it's a different beast into when you use them in rivals, and you're actually using the card.
Absolutely, yeah.
So yeah, shooting let me down a little bit. I was expecting to like him more than Eusebio, simply because of the dribbling.
Yeah.
His dribbling is better than Eusebio's, though. That is worth saying. But
yeah, I'm not saying you weren't a fan of Eusebio's dribbling, but it was a bit not like the best you've used. I'm saying, yeah.
No, it was. He had a bit
clunky.
It wasn't clunky, but he had a strength about him.
Yeah.
But everything else on Eusebio just is far outweighs this card. Eusebio feels so much faster.
Yeah.
As well. Pele felt fast, but it's the problem when you're using these top tier cards. You can't help but compare them to players that are kind of around a similar price range. And for 300 at the minute on Xbox, for 300k more, go for. I know it's crazy saying only 300k, but
when you look at that price, it's only 10%.
Yeah. So I'd 100% go for Eusebio over the card.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it's one of them, innit? Like you say, he has felt fraudulent in the past, but
Yeah.
at least he's good on the ball. I mean, his shooting, I suppose it's like if you are comparing him to Eusebio, arguably one of the best strikers on the game. So it's a tough
I still
test.
think Eusebio is the best striker on the game.
So how does his shooting compare to someone like Ronaldo or Mbappe or Neymar?
I genuinely think it feels about the same as Neymar's. It's
Really
good. It's the lack of shot power, genuinely, that makes and breaks a card at the minute, in my opinion. So, like, for me, I think Ronaldo's shooting is insane.
Yeah.
Like, and that's simply because he leathers the ball, mate. You know what I mean? He's got 94 shot power, and leathering the ball it makes it so much more difficult. I'd much rather have high shot power than high finishing and high positioning. You know, can come and go, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'd much rather have shot power than finishing this year, and I think it's one of the reasons why this Pele kind of lets me down a little bit. Inside the box, it's really, he's quite clinical with his finesse shots and that, but I don't know, Rob. I struggle. It's strange. I'm using a baby Pele and I struggle to get excited about using him.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy, isn't it, really?
Yeah, so much. I mean, we've got a few reviews coming out in the next couple of days. I used to play them on Salah, and I enjoyed playing them on Salah more.
Really?
Yeah, he felt like he had a little bit more to offer. I found Pele. I know he's got 88 stamina, which I didn't actually look at his stamina before. Just
pretty
this
solid,
very minute.
Yeah.
He doesn't feel like that, He felt like he was gassed out. Yeah.
It's an odd one.
It's a weird card, this Pele. I still think he suffers from not being like an R9 or a Eusebio or a Cruyff.
Yeah.
Another comparison, I'd rather use Cruyff than this card.
Really?
Yeah, it's strange. I think I was expecting so much more. Like I say, his dribbling is insane. Don't get me wrong, this card is still nuts.
Yeah.
But when you're looking at him compared to the other big icons, he is the weakest that I've used, and that's my honest opinion. I'm not trying to, do it. I don't even own the card. So, one thing I did like about him that I think was kind of underrated in a way is his passing. He felt like he really, you know what? Actually, I think he felt more like a Neymar, kind of like that creator. He wouldn't score. Maybe he wouldn't score as many.
Would you play him at Cam then potentially?
Yeah, I think so. If that's the system you're playing, I think he'd suit it really well. But it's hard to justify 3 mil on a card that you just like, oh yeah, you can drop back a bit and create more.
I know what you mean.
Unless you've got a really expensive team already. Like for me, Neymar would do the exact same job as this Pele card, in my opinion. I just don't.
Really? Wow. Okay.
I just don't think he's all that. I just don't think he's worth the money, in all honesty.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to justify a price when they are 3 million coins, isn't it?
It's crazy. It's the cost of like an unreal team, let alone just one player. But
how did his skills feel, Jack?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Genuinely. If you're a skiller and you happen to get this card, and if you did an icon SBC and you got him and then you got his mid and then you got a tradable baby one, you're laughing. But we don't talk about that here.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of things that I do love about this card, but I just, when you've used a card that that's better and you want to go back to that card. Like absolutely, I was saying to Cam, I said, I just want Eusebio back, mate. Honestly, that Eusebio card is the most broken card I've used so far. Whereas this Pele,
what was his opinion on them?
Sorry,
what was his opinion on them both?
He likes Pele more.
Right. Okay. Different opinions.
I know. And that's strange, really, because I'm usually the player that likes, the silky skillers a bit more. So yeah, swings around about. It's still a great card, but let's get into the end card.
Yes.
I've given him a 10. He's
not that bad. Though.
I'm about to say, despite what I'm saying, I'm being uber critical of a 3 million coin card player. So he's unreal. His shooting's still brilliant. I'm just comparing him to baby Eusebio. Please don't get it twisted. He's still incredible. Dribbling, like I say, best in the game that I've used. Passing, really good aspect of the card.
Yeah.
Kind of gives him a different dimension, perhaps, than Eusebio, but like I said, it's difficult to justify spending so many coins on a card that is just a creator when I think Neymar would do the same job for you. That's definitely the most comparable player, by the way. Neymar and him feel very similar.
Yeah.
Value, I've given him a 2.
That's not great.
And I think that was generous, really.
Wow.
I gave Eusebio 3.
Yeah.
And now, with hindsight, I might have given him a 4. Nothing higher than that, I don't think, but it's a lot of coins to spend on one player.
3 mil.
Yeah, the only thing that he's got going for him, Pele, in terms of value, is he's Brazilian, so he gets really good icon links.
Yeah, very
so you
good.
can get Neymar in there, you could get Silky. Speaking of those boys, they will be in the links in just a moment. But Kemstyle is a hawk.
Oh yeah, get the strength up a bit.
Yeah, in the shot power and the long shots, I don't think there's really anything other than that I'd pick. Really. Yeah, I don't think I'd pick anything different because obviously they don't need Hunter. So
no.
Links, Sif Vinny, incredible card. We've done a review on him. We love him. Neymar, brilliant card. Like I say, very comparable to this Pele. In fact, really, really similar. And then the Eder Militao, the new numbers up. I used him, Rob.
Yeah. Did you? He's good.
I did. Yeah, he was really impressive. Felt really agile, really mobile.
Yeah,
kind of like he felt like a better version of Marquinhos or Kimpembe, I'd say.
Not bad then, yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to review him simply because it's very difficult to review defenders, but if you happen to have got it to the end of the video, he's really is worth the coins, to be honest with you lads. Rob, any final questions for me, pal?
How would you react if you got him in your baby icon pack?
I'd shit everywhere.
Well, there you go. If that's not a sign of a good player, I don't know what is. Instant defecation.
Absolutely.
If you've enjoyed that, hit the like button.
I don't think they would enjoy instant defecation, Rob. But
you don't know what some people are into these days, Jack.
Very true. Very true.
Some of the stuff I've seen, Jesus Christ, Lord have mercy. But yeah, if you've enjoyed that little tangent, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. All the links are down below in the description. Ding that notification bell as well. We are bringing you daily content. It's been about 45 days, Jack, something like that.
We're on the way to 50. It's insane.
Yeah, really, really good. But yeah, in the meantime, I've been Robbie.
I've been Jack.
And we've been Backpage Gaming. See you later.
Bye.